You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
What a time to be alive. I repeat, what a time to be alive. Did you know that you could get fresh ingredients along with beautiful recipes delivered to your door? Did you know that? Wow, you can get 21 free meals plus free shipping and 3 free gifts when you use the code HelloFresh21. The link is in the description. Again, use the code HelloFresh21 to get 21 free meals plus free shipping plus 3 free gifts. I'm telling you, it's time to get healthy, y'all.
Oh, I'm sitting here. I know my booze ain't in the building because if they was in the building, I would know this information that I needed to know. So I'm gonna start all over again. I'm gonna take a deep breath. What up? What up? What up? It is me. It is me, your girl Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee, and
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
the phone line is open 443-850-4828, 443-850-48, 443-850-4828. Um, yeah, I'm. Oh, I'm gonna talk to you, and I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. Hold on. Um, Join the conversation, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. I'm not putting all that back on the building because listen, this is how I knew you were not in here, Doc. Because all this time I have been, hey, honey, doll. And before I start talking my trash, all this time A girl has been in here talking her little head off, and the daggone mixing board got mic is on mute. I'm like, now I know my baby ain't in here because if my baby was in here, then this is not a question of whether or not I would have known that. But I didn't know it. But I got some things to talk about. You ain't really missed nothing. You didn't miss anything because my mic was on mute. And I'm so glad that I did not get to the subject matter at hand um, before I realized what was going on. But Doc, I knew you was not in here because I didn't get corrected. But guess what?
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
Yes, you have. Anyway, um, hello, whoever is watching. Hi, honeys. So we're gonna first. The way this show is going to be set up today, I think we're gonna go. Yeah, well, it's all good. I just knew you wasn't in the building because I would have knew what was going on if you were in the building. Okay, you the employee of the podcast, whatever. Like, I need you to be on point, baby. I'm just saying. I need to be on point, but I need you to be on point too. Anyway, so I said we were going to talk about some jackasses, but you didn't hear that part, so I'm going to say it again. We're going to talk about some jackasses. There's going to be some, it's going to be a mixture of news. I try not to add anything too crazy, but crazy enough. I'm tired of covering the passings of people. I'm tired of talking about, well, I'm not really tired about this, but we're going to talk about this. The news has to switch up around here sometimes. Sometimes I just don't want to be sad. Now, if it's intense and we really, really need to talk about it, then we're going to talk about it. But some news is just like, what? Why are we talking about that? There's some news. I got some jackasses in here though. So first, let's get to jackass number one of the Gab Beat. Here we go. So, G Herbo. Let's talk about him real quick. He might be facing a little gun possession. Oh, I'm going to tell you who did everything, baby. I'm going to tell you everything because you know that's what I do. Hold on, let me put you on the screen though. But G Herbo might be catching a gun possession charge. Okay, so what happens if it weren't for this? Like, he wouldn't be having these problems right now if it wasn't for a simple traffic infraction. Now, at least according to the cops who busted the PTSD rapper, Chicago police tell us that G Herbo was pulled over in a vehicle that had failed to display the turn signal. Now, it was during the July 9th stop that the cops say that they found a blicky. They found a blicky in the car. You know what I mean? Like, they found the piece. They found the heat. They found it. Herbie. I know, right? Okay. I didn't mean to call him G Herbie. Hold on. I didn't, but I was trying to get through the story a little crazy, so he caught the blues. I don't know. But let me finish the story. I'm gonna keep that on the screen because it's funny. Okay. So, uh, yeah. He looks in the mugshot that they showed of him very perplexed or amused over the situation. Like let's face it, having a particularly good Sunday fun day run over jail time is guaranteed to dampen your mood. As previously reported, though, G Herbo, not Herbie, G Herbo didn't spend long behind bars and was released on bond. But listen, all right, I'm gonna wait to give my opinion. Now, he and his team are still on a hush hush about the situation, but Herbo did make a lyrical statement this week via King Von's new, you know, album, Grandson album, which features his blistering bars on the song Real Opie. All right, so okay, here's the thing, and I kind of I gotta word this properly. I get it. He get it because he's from Chicago. You feel me? And I'm more than certain that you're not gonna ride around and shy unprotected, especially with all the nonsense that him and King Von and them had going on up, going on up there, whatever. But it's a lot. If you sat down and listened to other people dissect what these kids got going on right now, it's a lot. So I understand that part. And I'm from a city where personally, you probably gonna catch somebody, you know what I mean? Like our people not as big as maybe some of them are yet. Not yet. But even with that being said, knowing our city the way we know our city, or my city the way I know my city, and knowing what I know about their city, I'm not surprised that that young man was driving around with a firearm in the car. I could say a firearm. With something in the car. I'm really not surprised about this. I think that a lot of other cultures or whatever, they might, but when you come from the hood, you walk around with your joint. Unfortunately, you gotta watch what you do with it. So let's get to your boy Aubrey real quick. We're gonna talk about him real quick, because he is he's just giving me. No, I didn't want to go to Aubrey. I wanted to go to. Okay, we're gonna go to Aubrey because hold on, I didn't really want to go. Wait. I gotta make sure that's where I really wanted to. Okay, we can go to him and then we'll go to this one next. Let's go to. All right, let's go to Drake. And no, it's not just him, and I'm not even gonna let that slide like it's just him right now. And it's kind of two people in it right now. So Drake and 21 Savage must still feel a certain way about Anna Winter. If you don't know who Anna Winter is, she is in charge of Vogue. If you're into fashion, like myself or others, you know about Vogue magazine. And Vogue on the heels of their nasty lawsuit. Now, using what appears to be a ugly visual of the fashion giant is on the latest tour. So remember, I told y'all, I feel like Drake coming from everybody. Let me see if I can show y'all this real quick. Yes, I can. I'm about to show y'all this real quick. I had to put it real. We already do something real quick. Hopefully, we don't have any craziness going on in the whole process of this. Pretty boots, Drake. Hold on. Pretty boots. Fancy nails. Hold on. Now let me put this on the screen real quick. Yeah, fancy nails. Mm-hmm. He is mad at Anna. So we get ready. I'm getting ready to show y'all. I'm getting ready to show y'all what this young man has been out here doing with his spare time. So, and meanwhile, while I'm getting that together, all right, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna have to pull it up first. In the meantime, not only pretty boots, kind of like that one a little bit. Pretty boots. Hold on, let me find. All right, this has got to be it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it today and see what we can do. Or I will go find it elsewhere. All right. Pretty boots. Anyway, so oh wait a minute. Okay, let me get back to where I was. I want to show y'all this monstrosity real quick. Let me see. Try this again. Um Let me see if I can. All right, we'll do this. Let me see if I can do it this way. And we might be all right. Save me some drama. Yeah, okay. I'm about to show y'all real quick what this young man is out here doing with his personal life. I had to go find it. And yeah, it's kind of bad. Oh, I'm about to show it to you right now. I had to go find it. It took some you know, some digging. Let me see. Is this it? Yep. Okay. There we go. It took some digging. I had to go find who had the good copy. But I'm sorry, I cannot see right now because I'm looking at two. You gotta understand that. See what I'm saying? That's why I knew you wasn't here earlier because a lot of stuff was going haywire that normally you would have picked up on. But okay, here we go. It's because I'm trying to find something at the same time, and I was trying to go back to what I had to read, and then I'm looking at the comments. Kind of crazy, kind of crazy. But anyway, let me show you this picture. Let's bring this on the screen. It's coming. This is what he did to Anna. Or they did to Anna. I don't know if it's a him or a they situation. Because, like I said, he's not in this by himself. This, uh, 21 Savage is a part of this. So I'm not gonna just act like I'm leaving that right there. I'm not just gonna act like it's Drake by himself. I'm not doing that to him. I'm gonna say both of them. So let me continue. Let me continue. So not only did Drake post the not so appealing AI generated image of the woman with Anna's signature haircut and sunglasses on his Instagram, the same picture you're looking at right here, on his Instagram earlier this week. He also been popping up in visuals on his it's all a so ooh so he also got her popping up on his visuals. It's all a blur tour with 21 Savage. I promise you. Ooh, he patty. Yeah, he is petty. In fact, during the past performance of Jimmy Cook's, the apparent Anna double shows up, opening her mouth to reveal some pretty gnarly teeth. Oh my gosh, let me see if we can. Oh, I want to see if I can pull this up right. Oh, wait. I might can pull it. Hold on. Oh, no, 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 no. Go back. Oh man. Anyway, I'm not gonna pull it because it is kind of. She looked crazy. It might give you more nightmares than this. But anyway, while neither Drake nor 21 have come out and officially said that the image is supposed to be a representation of Anna, it's hard to see anything else. And if you know what Anna Winters look like, then you'll understand. Of course, there's some unfriendly history between Anna and the rappers. It was back in November when Vogue sued the two for recreating Vogue's covers to promote the album Her Loss, both online and throughout cities across the United States. And it's giving you nightmares. Hold on, let me see what you say real quick. Wait, let me finish this and then I get to you in a minute. Eventually, both sides settled. Drake and 21 had to reportedly pay up millions. Corday Nass was seeking at least 4 million in damages. So far, nobody. Drake's team will not confirm if that's Anna Winters, but it's Anna. Nobody's gonna give up that tea. It's Anna. Oh, that's totally Anna. Now I wish. Okay, let me see if I can pull this picture. Maybe this is a more inviting picture right here. You'll understand. Hold on. get to where I need to go because I'm tripping tonight. Let me get that off and then I'll pull up the other one and see how that works for us since we weren't really liking that one so much. Since we weren't really liking that one so much, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna show you something a little softer. Maybe it might not. Here we go. It might not hurt your stomach so much. Let me put that on the screen. Um, so let's see. Damn, we did. Let's see. Let's see where it come up. It's coming up. Hold on. I get to where we need to be. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna add this to the screen real quick so we can see the comparison, the likelihood. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Let me see what we can do with that. Um, the more likelihood of Anna Winters. It's on the likelihood of Anna Winters, in my opinion. Nightmares don't do that to the viewers. Yeah, it was getting ready to be crazy because like they had the video of the whole situation at the show, and it's like, oh wait a minute, that cost them a nice penny. It did. It cost them a nice pretty penny. Um, that's her. We know. That's definitely her. That's what to give. They giving Anna Winters. So you know what I mean. Like most people know who Anna Winters is, but for the most part, for those who don't know, because there are some people who are not in the know about Anna, but that's what they did to Anna. Uh, he is Petty Boots. Hold on. Let me get her off my screen. I don't want to keep looking at her. I just kept her on the screen so we could get an idea what was going on. Whew, she gave me nightmares. I can't. I ain't even went to sleep yet, but I might have nightmares when I go to sleep. So it's a little scary. But anyway, so now that we gotten the scary stuff out, let's talk about Funny Marco. Now, when I became privy to Funny Marco, right, you know, it wasn't like somebody else put me on. Wait, she is gonna come out my what? Don't say that. I don't want her coming out my closet. I'm already scared of the real one. You talk about the fake one coming out my closet. No, I don't want no parts of that. Don't say that. That's not nice. I'm scared of her. Let me. I'm scared of her. All right, I'm trying to move on, but then these comments coming a little late for Anna Winters. Winter coming to get me at night. Anyway, so I first saw Funny Marco. Somebody else put me on like, you haven't seen Funny Marco? Da, 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 da. All right, so he's being sued for $6 million over alleged breach of contract and ruined potential deals with Just Hilarious and Sukiyama. Oh no. So popular social media podcaster Funny Marco, yeah, is now facing a $6 million lawsuit from the company that helped launch his podcast. With the company claiming he went on a campaign to destroy their reputation. I don't know why I was trying to say popular, but they're trying to destroy their reputation in an effort to get paid more. The suit was filed on Tuesday by Breakbeat Media and veteran publisher Dave Mays, creator of the Source magazine. Oh Lord, you got them involved. Oh, jeezy. According to the legal documents obtained by TMZ Hip Hop, and Marco and Breakbeat struck a deal in August of 2021. So in 2021, it was reported that they struck a deal to host his content on YouTube channel. See, I'm gonna get into that in a minute too. But following, yeah, You do gotta, yes, you do. Very much so. And I need people to understand that business is business. Nothing's personal when it comes to business at all. Um, nothing. Nothing's personal. It's business. The sooner you understand that, the better off you will be. But anyway, but following the runaway success of the channel, beginning with Boosie Badass interview, they they paid 15K for the company's claims. Marco breached his contract on numerous occasions in an attempt to get more money out of the company. Oh, see, that's why you got to negotiate. Fuck just the contract. You got. Oh, let me just finish and then I get to what I gotta say because there's a lot I gotta say about this one. Breakbeat says it caved to many of Marco's demands to incorporate his cornbread TV brand into the mix, and even gave him 35% of the revenue and the rights of production. But the suit claims Marco wasn't satisfied and continued to post his own YouTube channels in violation of the deal. Whoa. Um, Siphoning hundreds of thousands in revenue from Breakbeat channel despite the repeated request to stop. Jeez Louise. Marco also accused of fumbling the bag for Breakbeat multiple times, claiming he refused to read on air ads and allegedly entered into side deals with other advertisers. Mays also says Marco would badmouth the company, hurt its ability to sign other celebrities and influencers like Just Hilarious, Sukiana, um, Bubba Dub, Bubba Dub, to join Breakbeat. Uh, Breakbeat Media is now seeking at least $5 million for Marco alleging screwing with the business and harming the reputation. And Mays is seeking $1 million for damage of his character. Ooh, they also wanted to stop Marco from disparaging them on social media and also elsewhere, and block Marco from creating any new podcast until he fulfills his obligation under the deal. Woo! Jesus, child, I was waiting for all of this. A lot going on in this situation. Um, I just had to get through all of that real quick. There's a lot going on in this situation. Need non-exclusive in contract. They gonna make him pay. Yeah, see, this is the thing. First things first. When you're sitting down with anybody, as far as I don't care what game you in, music, podcasting, even when you get with these companies such as Breakbeat Media or whatever, you gotta read with a fine tooth comb these contracts. But before you get to the contract stage, there is a stage called negotiation. And you're supposed to sit down and negotiate the terms that you want. I don't think personally I'm going to sign a deal with anybody at this point. Like, that I'm not going to post my own content, you feel me, on whatever platform. If anything, we create something together and make something new, and I help build that brand. But I think I want to maintain my own brand, you feel me. That's just first. That's just me. That's just first. That's me. But if we gonna do something, if you already have a brand like of your own, and you know you want to go out there and you want to do some, you want to keep your brand going the same, and it's crazy. You feel like it's crazy, and then like it's you putting your brand on the back burner. So no, we can do this thing over here, which is fine, and we could. But that's our thing that we have going together. You're not gonna. You have no say about what I post over here. So that would be like, for me, a big red flag. I wouldn't do the deal unless that was incorporated. But then at the same time, this is why it's good to have your lawyer sitting with you during these processes. Or if you don't have a lawyer, your management, whoever it is that's supposed to be responsible for your contracts, they supposed to be with you at the table negotiating these terms. Work, what you say, work with them, not for them. Right. Still work for yourself. That's the only thing that I'm going with. Like, people get happy about these little couple of dollars that you get here and there from working with brands. And I don't have no problems working with no brand about nothing, right? But I'm not gonna give up control of what I'm capable of doing. We got this thing going on over here together. We building that platform together. It is what it is. But I'm still going to promote my business. You're not gonna take me out of doing my own business. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. It's not. But I digress. I digress. It's just not. It's just not gonna happen. I built my own brand for a reason. Now we can build a brand together. That's really all I'm saying. All right. So, all right. These things are getting better that we're about to talk. Well, not so much. All right. I spoke too soon. Spoke way entirely too soon. Let's get to. I said it's some dumbasses in this little thing. Let's get to it. So let's get to Future and his nonsense. So let it go, baby. Let it go. This Future, let it go. But apparently he's not over it. He's not over anything. So because the rapper just seemingly dissed the hell out of Russell Wilson again. I'm not gonna say the hell out of, because sometimes I really think some of the shit is mediocre for real. The Atlanta MC dropped a controversial book Quavo on Friday, rapping in his verse, I got it out of the field F Russell. He also talked about some other things. I'll just listen. Future wasn't shut away from his thoughts of his ex-fiance and mother of his child, Sierra, moving on. He's still not over her moving on with the NFL quarterback. Going in on the now married couple multiple times in an interview. Remember, Future Hendrix bashed Sierra for having Russell around Future Jr. earlier in their relationship, telling the Breakfast Club in 2015, "You don't bring a man around your son. You've known this man for a few months and you're bringing him around your kid. Who does that?" That's I got a lot to say about that, sir. He later went in on Russell in 2019, saying he's not a real man in their relationship. He not telling her chill out with that on the internet. with that on the internet. Don't even talk to him. I'm your husband. You better not even bring Future's name up, he said on Apple Music. Oh my gosh. If that was me, she couldn't even bring up his name, show him. She know that she couldn't even bring up her ex's she couldn't bring her ex's name up. Russell and Sierra have been married since 2016, and they have 2 kids of their own together. Russell has since become the father figure to Future Jr. as well, even spending a lot of time working on the football skills, his football, little football skills together. Russell doesn't seem bothered by Future's constant gripes. This past Father's Day, he said, "Future's Sienna, and when I love you forever, glad to get to raise you. I get to raise you together with your mama, Sierra." Listen, I got a lot to say about this. I got a lot. I just was trying to get to the. Oh, I was just trying to get to. All right. I was just trying to get to the Gab, but I got a lot to say about this. First things first, honey. This is why I said let it go. Cause he need to let it go. I'm tired of these men, not all men, because some of y'all are some dope ass fathers. I love it for y'all. That's always a beautiful look. Always, if you're a good father, big shout out to you. I appreciate what you do. what you do as a man. And if you're a great stepfather, big shout out to you. I appreciate what you do as a man too, because there's nothing wrong with being a stepdaddy, and it's nothing wrong with being an extraordinary father. But future, deal with you first. I'm out of the loop. Did he do? Yeah, he did something, but we just went through all of that. Um, yeah, future, sir, you didn't want to do the job. You running around doing whatever you doing, sir, and you mad because this man got with your baby mama, which was supposed to be your wife, um, but got with your baby mama, wifed her like she wanted to be wife, and that's interesting because I had a conversation about that today. It's funny. Wifed her like she wanted to be wife, is loving on her, loving on your son and his babies that he had with her, and not mistreating your son not one bit. And stepdaddies out here do not care about these kids. For them, it's really fuck them kids. You should be happy that a man wants to step up and do the job that you're not ready to step up to do. And then on top of that, be ready for when that young man is ready to ask you some questions like, why? I'm just saying. Why? Look, look long as the kids are okay. That's it. Right. That's all it should be. But why are you so angry? And you said some shit about Lori Harvey in that same song too. They just skipped over that part because Sierra is the more newsworthy part. But let it go. You didn't want to. That man wants her. That man loves her. That man cares for her. And he cared for her so much that he vowed to not hurt her. And he hasn't done so yet. You publicly hurt her and then left her with the baby by herself. Sierra going to talk about Bow Wow to Future. Hilarious. Yeah, I don't, you know what I mean? All that. But Future, let her go. Let her go, bro. Let her go. Let her go. That's all I'm saying. Let her go. Let her go. It's time. It's just let it go. You bitter. I I understand Sierra plight because I've gone through that myself. You feel me? Where I've been with a dude and then he becomes better, and then all of a sudden, and we have a kid together, so he's better about, leaving and going elsewhere and then give me attitude and problems and shit that I don't need. You feel me? I can get it. And it's like, I'm just doing my best. Just doing my best. But anyway, Dr. Dre refuses. Said he refused to work with Michael Jackson, Prince, or Stevie. He said he works better with rookies. Let's get into it. What up, Dr. Dre? Michael Jackson and Prince are two names almost guaranteed to be on every artist collab wait list, but not Dr. Dre's. The hip hop giant says he turned down both late music legends to work in the studio because they were just too established. He also admitted to leaving Stevie Wonder in the studio hanging after personally being asked to go half on a track. What's the big deal, Dre? Like, what's up with that? What's up with that? The music mogul made a puzzling revelation to Kevin Hart on the new session of his Heart to Heart podcast. Now, he admitted shaping a new artist. That's his thing. As we saw him do with like Eminem and Snoop, it was much easier for him than helping a living legend find their sound. I don't know how you do that. Like I could not. Uh, I'm be honest with you. I'm get to that in a second. But it's hard to imagine one of the greatest producers ever to be intimidated by. But Dre says he grew up with people. He grew up on Michael Jackson, and he grew up with people like Prince and Stevie, and he'd rather just listen from afar. I could get that. I could really get that. And let me tell you why. It's like, first of all, you gotta know what it's like working with artists on any. So wait, let me put this here. On any level. So then I imagine you talking about Michael Jackson been doing this since he was a little boy. You got Prince, he been in there since he was a youngin. And then you got Stevie who been doing it since he was a little boy. They have already kind of figured out, he's frozen, let it go, figured out, how to maneuver their way around things. So by Dr. Dre being how he is and used to coming up and shaping, um, you know, the up and coming, it's gonna be very hard for him to sit in the lab with these great people and then them. I don't like it like this, and I don't like it like that. It's a lot. That's a lot. Um, this I heard it was while he passed on two greats. Yeah, it's a lot, and he left Stevie on stock. It's a lot to be dealing with when you're dealing with people of a certain magnitude. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I could see how that would go. I could. I really could. Um, yeah, on Stevie. He passed on Stevie. I be learning how to rap, dance, sing, but make beat mate to be on a song with them. I mean, I feel you, but it's pressure. It's pressure. Give me an ad lib on a track. I would be like, that's me. I feel you, but I don't. You know what? I don't think people. I think everybody got their idea of how it's going to go. Like if you ever got in the lab with any of those people, the only one left to go in the lab with now is Stevie. But you always got to imagine I'm gonna be like this, I'm gonna be like that, and then you don't know that you probably gonna get in there starstruck and be stuck on like I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. It's gonna be a hard one. It's gonna be a hard one. Let's get back to it. I kind of understand this great. Like I said, working with all this is one thing, but you feel me? Let's see. Who else? Let's get to this. I don't know which one. I'm just going to pop one of these bad boys up real quick because I'm kind of interested in both stories. All right, so let's get to this Jay-Z and Robert Kraft situation. Um, they put together a $1 million counter plan to book bans and movies and musicals and scholarships. So Jay-Z and Robert Kraft are on a mission toward the rise of book bans by launching a program to reinstall teachings of slavery, the Holocaust, gender equality, and back into society. I'm gonna read that in a minute, baby. I got moved on to something different real quick. TMZ hip hop. Oh, well, they always in somebody's business, but they learned about that both Jay-Z and Robert's organization, the Sean Carter Foundation and the Foundation to Combat Anti-Semitism, have donated $1 million to provide pro bono legal services to educators and librarians who've been targeted by local policies banning books. The American Library Association reportedly documented nearly 1,300 demands last year to remove books, most highlighting the Black and the LGBTQIA plus communities, as well as religious minorities. Mm, mm, mm. So it's been said that the New England Patriots owner and Jay laid down the framework for the underserved students to obtain scholarships and financial grants, and reportedly their works turned into movies, plays, audiobooks, etc., to further the message. There's also a plan to reprint banned books and have them circulated in adjacent learning centers. Ooh, 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 ooh. Brooklyn Public Libraries launched Books Unbanned, a nationwide campaign that provides free books to kids hassle-free back in April of 2022, and it's been wildly successful. The BPL also unveiled Jay Z's new exhibit, The Book of Hove, on Friday, which showcases the Rock Nation rapper's legacy and written history in an elaborate fashion. As you probably know, the cause is dear to Jay Z's heart. Of course, it is his mother, who came out via his last album, 444, just married her longtime partner in a star-studded wedding event. Listen, I'm so here for this cause right here. So let me. Where was that? You said nah. I'm gonna be like this star-studded. That was it. Was a nice wedding. I'm sorry, like I was really right there, but it was nice from the pictures that I saw. It was nice. A lot of stars that come out. Mm-hmm. You might say, you might be all pumped, but I don't know. I don't know. These some great ones that you talk about. Folks need to know the history. Certain people are trying to erase it. They are, but it's hard to erase when you still have people. If we keep telling the story, there's no way they can erase it. Because verbally we're telling the story. I know I talk to my daughter about a lot of things that's going on, and I encourage her that when she gets older, she keeps these things in her head so she can tell her children. Great campaign. It sounds like it does sound like a great campaign. There are a lot of books that we weren't able to read because they were banned from libraries and all of that good stuff, and some good reading. Some good reading. All right. I'm going to do this last one. I know. I think I covered everything. Oh no. Okay. I think I'm gonna save that one for because I want some more information. So let's get into the SBs. We gotta throw a little sports talk in there real quick. Let's get to the SBs. Little Wayne, came out, did his thing, representing. You know, um, he's been a vital part of the SB Awards. The Young Money rap star had every athlete in the building rocking when he opened up the event with a sports themed rendition of a Millie. Ah, I love that song still. Sorry. Uh, the electrifying performance peaked when Wayne went into the crowd and bounced with the reigning Super Bowl champ. I'm probably going to say his name, but Travis Kelsey. But the hip hop legend wasn't done highlighting the festivities. He said he in there. Weezy F Baby later introduced WNBA GOAT Sue Bird to the podium and linked up with Angel Reese, 2 Chainz, and NBA champ Jamal Murphy throughout the evening. Other people there, Quavo was there. You know, he was there and he performed as well. They gave him a little, shine and all that. And Wayne said he was there to rap and everything about it, but he wanted to rap for Kobe Black Mamba. Yes, he did. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And they had, like any other award ceremony, they had the pop and after party. I believe, what's her name? I hate to say her name, Flajay Johnson. She performed at the joint at the after party. She got her little shine on. So it was life. It was life. It was life for them. And I'm glad they had a good time. So, yeah, I wanted to keep it light and fluffy, but, give a little some of the dumbasses. I said it right. Because I be scared to say people's names sometimes because I'm like, I'm probably going to get it wrong. Probably gonna get it wrong. I got both names right now. Cause and then the thing is, you watch like ESPN or you watch anything, sports, whatever, they get it right, but then sometimes they say it weird. So, I just be like, damn, I hope I say it right. I hope they said it right so I can say it right, but whatever. All right, so yeah, all of that happened. It got popping. They did the daggone thing. They party, SB style at the SB Awards, and then they went and had the after party afterwards, and it was all good. It was all love. So I gotta show some love real quick. I do. I gotta show some love. Can't do my peoples like that. And I've been, going on and telling all of the goings ons and the goings ons, but I gotta show my people big love. Big, big love. Hold on, let me take this off the. Let me get this off the screen because it be making me my top six. The United States, the United Kingdom, India, France, Germany, and Belgium specifically. Brussels, I love you. I do. Thank you, baby, so much. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Canada, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. I love you. I do. Pakistan, Romania, Africa, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Japan, Ireland, Nepal. I love you all. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Barbados, Israel, Hong Kong, China, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, and big shout out to the Czech Republic. I love you all. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it so much. You guys are fantastic. That's my listening audience. They're fantastic. I love them. Let me see what's up with these comments that they just sometimes won't let me get rid of sometimes. But yeah, the love notes. The love notes coined by the one and only Doc Sav 9112, employee of the podcast. Because I don't want to say of the month because then I sound so temporary, and you've been here longer than a month, so we're not gonna do that. Okay, employee of the podcast. Yeah, I like that one better. Yeah, but love notes, the love notes, we gotta give them out all the time. Some things I need to say, honey. Some things I need to say. Yeah, gotta get them off my chest real quick. If you'd like to come on the show, you have suggestions, you want to talk about advertisement. You are invested now, baby. But you want to talk about advertisement. You want to talk about sponsorships, things that need to be talked about. Holla at your girl, ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. Ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. Holla at me. I'm gonna talk to you about everything. I ain't no baby. We gonna talk, baby. Join the conversation. Drop a comment. Call in. Text. The numbers 443-850-4828. 443-850-4828. I will drop the link as long as you're on your best behavior, but some of y'all don't have any manners. So how can I do that when you out here acting crazy? I can't do that. That's just not even. So I'll ask me and I'll drop it, and then we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? We'll talk about it. But know that any videos that I play on this podcast, I do have permission to play. I would not do it unless I have permission to play. I can't say the same for all of my DJ mixes, but it's renegade over here. We ready for war, so it's whatever. You want to find me on social media at Miss_ambitiously ENT. On Facebook, it's ambitiously. On YouTube, it's ambitiously the podcast. We got other places that we are too, but we'll get to that in a minute. 1 minute. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, and subscription. Like, that's very important. We're trying to do some big things over here, and we need your help to do it. So, dude, that's the free way to show love. You don't even gotta do much. Just boop, and you in it. I'm gonna get through my comments in a minute. I gotta get through all of this. I got you though. I'm gonna talk about it. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. Again, the website is www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. Some things going on. We figuring it all out together. Donations, if you want to drop a donation, $ capital LURLUCIDITY, baby. Lord Lucidity. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what I said. That's what it is. Drop a Cash App donation. We like those. or become a member on Patreon at patreon.com ambitiously ENT. Patreon.com ambitiously ENT. Kind of the same for viewit.com at ambitiously ENT. Yes, you got some things going on. It's better to become a member because you get all the good stuff. There's other stuff happening over there too. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna put your comments tomorrow for the tap in. Um, you know, hold on. Why is this? Okay, yeah, scrolling to the bottom saying, make sure you tune in tomorrow for the tap in. King Knox will be here. And make sure you check out his playlist. He got another one. I gotta do some investigation to get it, but he got another one. I'm gonna also put that one up there too. Yeah, big props to King Knox. And then big shout out to my DJ. Go DJ, because my sister. Oh. Speaking of him, we got some things to talk about. Well, we got some things we're gonna listen to. I figured out the problem. We're not gonna have that problem that we had last Friday. We're not having that. And this one is special. This one is real special. I cannot wait. I'm super excited for this fire mix that's coming up. So I just wanted to make sure that I threw that out there real quick. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Let me get this off the screen real quick. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's a lot of things I can't wait for. But no, I can't. I can't wait. Hold on, let me get this, because there was some comments. And y'all, it was some comments. So my brother got up here and said, I missed it. Sorry, you can always watch the playback. I ain't playing no music today either, so that the playback shouldn't have no skips in it or whatever. Yes, Doc, you are invested now, baby. You are very much invested. You are. You just are. It's the voice change for me. What about the voice change? Sometimes, you gotta go a little high, a little low, a little gangster, a little soft and kitty cattish, sometimes. Sometimes. You crazy Doc. We worldwide. Where's Rock? I don't know where Rock at. Rock pop in here when he felt like it. I told you he only come here for my tachis. That's the only reason why Rock be up in here sometimes. He just want to see the boobies. Props to Knox. Yes, baby. Doc be showing love to everybody. Everybody show love to Doc. Salute to DJ Rukazy. Yep. We got we got the tap in tomorrow. That's a good show. This is one of Doc's favorite segments of this podcast. And he also includes a trivia, so it's fun to watch. It's fun to do. It's fun to actually do though. I like doing it. I'm just talking to you. You ain't got to listen. I don't. If it's on here, Doc, it's probably going on a thing. So sorry. Because other people that's watching and listening, they need to know what's going on around me. Yeah, we got a special delivery on Friday. This one is good. Like, we was talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm so ready for it. I'm excited. So we got a few things going on this week. Definitely the tap in tomorrow. We will be here, me, King Knox, Doc with the trivia. Don't go crazy though, because you be Brazilian. I almost ain't make it out that last one. What's the score now, Doc? What's the score now though on the trivia? I need to know. What else? Oh, yo, funny. Oh, Doc, he crazy. You won. Okay. My brother said you funny, Doc. All right. You got one. Hold on. So, you got one. I got one. And Knox got 9. Okay. All right. We gotta keep this little thing going. But I don't know, cause Doc trivia is crazy. It's insane. So you gotta catch the tap in. It's very fun. It's fun, and it keeps your mind working. Because it's a lot of, you like, what? What? It's a lot in there. So just make sure you tune in. We ready for our test though. Well, I ain't studied a whole lot because mama trying to get a whole bunch of other stuff going on. Y'all, it's some change going to come. I can't speak on it too soon before it, but some change is going to come, and it's going to come in the form, it's going, everything going to look different. So I'm just telling y'all now, whatever, however that situation play out, it's still going to look different. You feel me? A big difference. So I'll just tell y'all that right there, and then I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't want to. You know what I mean? But some changes. I'm with this podcast. Everything is change is coming. It's coming. I need to speak it into fruition now. But it's coming. He pick on an area for the next artist for the tap in that Knox might know. What? Giving him you giving him training wheels. I don't know, boo. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go see what I could see. Um, but yeah, I don't know. He tried though. Like he he tried. He tried. You know, hits and stuff be crazy. Your clues be crazy though. If it hadn't been for that very last clue that you gave, I would not have guessed it. And I only guessed it. All right, so this is you giving a early clue, north, south, east, west. That's the clue. I mean, or the training wheels. That last clue was easy. That's why I was like, I wanted you to put it early in the joint, but I was like, that would be cheating because I would have guessed that automatically. With that one clue in the south, pick an area. Oh, who we going with? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna say east. I'm gonna say east. I don't know. I don't know. See, I think that's a question we should ask when he here, because then I can't say what if he gonna get it. I don't know. So both before been east, but okay. Oh really? All right. So I don't know. Go south. Go south with it. Go south with it. Let's see what we do with the south. All right. So that's that. So trainer wheels, I'm gonna let him know that the next artist is the south. Okay. Anyway, so I got some things to say. Tyrone, he already said the both that we did so far was east. So we can't keep doing east forever. We gotta throw some other people in there. So we're gonna go south this time. Cause we did the last two and I only got one right. Doc, he get one if we don't get none. And Knox ain't got none yet, so we gotta see how this gonna play out tomorrow. Just make sure you tune in for the tap at 9:30, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch. It's gonna be there. It's live. And then if you're not tuning in, then guess what? You gotta wait for me to upload it to the system for the podcast. He said they have East Coast bias. Listen, my brother that's my brother Tyrone, this one who said East. He gonna have an East Coast bias too a little bit. He can't help it. He East Coast dude. He live on the East Coast. I live on the East Coast. A lot of our life is shaped by the East Coast. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. You feel me? But now go with the South because I'm down with the Swizzy. So go with the South this time, and then maybe we'll do like a West the following tap in. That'll be fine. That'll be just fine. All right. First things first. Mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business. It's just not. Come here on Media Mondays like you did tonight, and I'll tell you everybody's business because that's what I do anyway. Because I'm nosy and I like telling people's business. Sometimes it's fun. It's fun. Sometimes it is. Like tonight, it was kind of fun. Anyway, it's the difference between minding people's business and staying in your lane. I'm gonna get to it in a minute. I'm gonna get to all that. Love your babies, hug your babies, encourage your babies, tell your babies to be the best that they can be. Remind them every day that they are the GOAT. They need that encouragement. There's just not enough parents out there encouraging their babies to be great. So they need what they need. You feel me? They need that encouragement. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best pit boss, NASCAR driver, commentator, or whatever the hell else they do at NASCAR. I don't know. I've never worked there. If they want to work for NASA, then tell them to be the best engineer, astronaut, secretary, receptionist, janitor, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't know. Space. It's space. But whatever it is, make sure you tell them to be the greatest them. They need that encouragement. Stay in your lane, because everybody's lane. Baby. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me get us right real quick. Yeah. Let me get us right. Everybody. Um. Everybody's business. And I'm gonna get to y'all comments in a minute because I can't leave the show without saying y'all comments. Um. Everybody's lanes is not your lanes. So this is not your lane. And you jump in my lane, you gonna get this. For sure. You gonna get her. You don't want her, you want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, cute, and cuddly, or at least her. Big purr. Because if I'm purring, I'm a happy, happy, happy girl. I'm trying to tell you if I'm purring, I'm a happy girl. But just don't be jumping out other people's lanes. Usually what happens is a collision, and who the hell needs that? Nobody. So just stay in your lane. And last but not least, pick your battles. Choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not your battle to fight. Some battles you just gotta let them go, honey, and just keep it moving. Worry about the war, because there's always a war going on outside. Now, let me get to these last few comments before I get up out of here. Tyrone said, I know the South too. You need to come on the tap ins. We at 9:30 tomorrow night. Tyrone, you might beat Knox. Guess before he does. No. And you know Knox gonna be coming for these little shady moments of yours, Doc. So he be watching you. Take his point. Oh, Knox don't got a point. He gonna get one soon. I believe in him. I believe that he going. I don't know, cause again, your clues is pretty hard, but he gonna. I believe. I got faith in him. I believe in him. One of these days, he gonna get to a point. But anyway, y'all, it was fun as usual. It's fun as usual. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the tap in. We will be jumping at 9:30. We got the bag. You know, always sometimes I add new joints to the bag, so that's good. And we did come to the agreement that we're not just going to do hip hop either. We are also going to do some R&B vibes up in there. You know, we're gonna throw some stuff up in there. We're gonna talk about it. Listen, he be giving Knox the blues sometimes, y'all. And don't let Knox be late tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Don't let Knox be late tomorrow. Watch what happens. You got Tyrone, you would love the freaking tap in. You really would. So you just need to tomorrow night, 9:30. You feel me? It gets funny and it gets deep. You feel me? But we talk about on the tap in, we grab the bag, we mix it up, pull something out the hat, talk about it, and yeah, and then at the end we do a trivia with Doc. Doc. Oh, hold on. Knox is starting a late show right now. Listen. Knox will get you. But anyway, man, it's funny. Oh my gosh. I gotta get ready for tomorrow. So I love y'all with all my heart. Thank you for consistently being loyal. We know it's jokes. We know, bro. You've been going in on us long enough that we know what it is. But to anybody that does not know, when Doc says something, usually it's a joke. We don't take it serious. Like, sometimes you might want to beat Doc up, might want to put him, and because he be going Brazilian man on everybody sometimes. But anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. It was fun as usual. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night for the tap in at 9:30 on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Or you just wait for me to upload it. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. But I love you all very much. Be safe out here too. Don't be out here Brazilian man and people die. Don't do it. All right. Bye.